We've talked about the incredible power of the AI boom, but with great innovation comes new risks. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the hidden threats of the digital age, from hackers overriding AI logic to convincing digital clones. Tackling AI security can feel overwhelming, but frameworks like MITRE Atlas give us a roadmap. They break down the steps an attacker takes to compromise a system. And today, we're going to dive into the most critical risks. First, let's talk about vulnerabilities in the models themselves. One of the most common is prompt injection. This happens when the original instructions provided to an AI model are overridden, often for malicious purposes, like revealing sensitive software info. Imagine an RPG chatbot told to stay in character. A user might use a clever prompt to trick the AI into ignoring its rules, forcing it to reveal internal system details or even generate harmful content it was specifically trained to avoid. Then there's data poisoning. This is when an attacker manipulates the training data or corpus used to train an AI model. By injecting biased or incorrect information, they can corrupt the model's output from the very beginning. For example, an attacker could perform a data poisoning attack to manipulate the training data so an AI fails to recognize spam emails accurately. This allows their malicious emails to bypass the filter and reach your inbox undetected. Model theft is another serious risk. This occurs when an attacker gains unauthorized access to an AI model and queries its API to steal the intellectual property within. They can then use that output to train a clone model that mimics the original. Essentially, they are stealing the brain of the system. This allows competitors or malicious actors to benefit from your research and development without ever having to do the hard work themselves. Privacy leakage refers to the possibility of an AI model inadvertently revealing sensitive information it was trained on. This is especially dangerous when models are trained on private medical data or financial records. If the data was supposed to be kept confidential, a leakage vulnerability could allow an attacker to query the model and extract specific private details about individuals, leading to major ethical and legal consequences. Even without an attacker, models can fail due to model drift. As the world changes, a model trained on old data starts to perform poorly. This is why constant monitoring and retraining are the only ways to stay secure over time. But vulnerabilities are only half the story. Adversaries are now leveraging AI to supercharge their own attacks, making them faster, more convincing, and much harder to detect with our traditional tools. With generative AI, attackers can now generate malware instantly. Developers can use AI to write code in seconds, but so can hackers. It simplifies the task and allows them to launch attacks at an unprecedented scale. Perhaps the most unsettling threat is the deep fake. Recent advancements have led to an explosion in deepfake technology, allowing attackers to generate a person's voice or image with a stunning degree of accuracy. Imagine a secretary receiving a voice message or even a video call that sounds and looks exactly like their boss. Fooled by the likeness, they might forward confidential information or even authorize large financial transfers. We're also seeing deepfake video interviews being used to make fraudulent job offers. When our eyes and ears can no longer be trusted to verify identity, our entire approach to authentication must be completely reimagined. Phishing has also evolved. Traditionally, these emails were often easy to spot due to broken language or poor writing. But generative AI has made phishing emails suddenly become much harder to spot using solely our instinct. Attackers can now generate detailed, fluent, and context-based emails that replicate the exact tone and style of a trusted colleague. By engineering their prompts, they can bypass even the most advanced security mechanics, from prompt injections that override AI logic to deepfakes that impersonate those we trust. The threats are real, and they are evolving as fast as the technology itself. We have to be ready. Understanding these threats is your first line of defense. By staying informed and recognizing the signs of AI-enhanced attacks, we can build a safer digital future together. Stay curious, stay alert, and stay secure. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive. Don't forget to subscribe for more guides into the foundations of our digital age. I'll see you in the next one.